Okay, so we're going to have a look at finding the quartiles and the interquartile range for set data. Now there are three quartiles, one comes after the first quarter, one after the second quarter and one after the third. So the most important thing here is to make sure that you've got your data in the right order, in numerical order before you start, to make sure that you're finding the right values. So to start off with, we need to know how many data values we've got in the set. So here, in my example, I have 15 values. So this is equal to m. Then these equations on the left here for the first quartile, second quartile and third quartile, they don't find us the value of each quartile, they find us the value, the nth value that we need to find to get the quartile. So to start off with the first quartile, we'd do 15 plus 1 over 4. Now this comes to a value of 4, so we know here that we're looking for the fourth value in the data set for our first quartile. So now, because I've got my numbers in order, what we do here is we just simply count across 4 values. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. And that means that the value of our first quartile for this data is 5. Then for the second quartile we do the same again. Now this is essentially finding the median this time. So we do n plus 1, 15 plus 1 over 2 this time, sorry. That gets us a value of 8, so we know that we're looking for the 8th value in the data set for our median. So then we just go across and count another 4, so this one's 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8th value is 15, so that means that the second quartile has a value of 15 for this data set. Then the third quartile is essentially finding 3 quarters of the way in, so this time we're doing 3 times n plus 1, 15 plus 1, over 4, which gets us a value of 12, so now we know we're looking for the 12th value in the data set for the value of our third quartile. So again, we just count another 4 across from the 15, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that gets us a value of 22. So now we have 3 values, 1 for each quartile. So the first quartile is a value of 5, the second 15, and the third 22. Now, to find the interquartile range, we look at the difference between the third quartile and the first quartile. So the way to do this is you simply take away the first quartile from the third, so we're doing 22 minus 5. That's important that you always use these values, not the nth value that you found to find the interquartile range, because you want an actual value for it. So we're doing 22 minus 5, which gives you a value of 17. So that means for this example, the interquartile range is 17.